Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, that's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Sheffield take the early advantage. Sheffield are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Wijnaldum. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gets it back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So what can they conjure from this one? That is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk cuts it out. Salah. And here's Mane. Mane. Wijnaldum. Could be thinking about a shot here. Gets into some space. Well weighted. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Henderson. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Just about up to the hour now. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fabinho goes looking. Oh, that's nice. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Keeper's got good distance on that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's pinged one through here. He's found his man. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken short. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
There's going to be another change here. Robertson. Firmino. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. He has done it! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mohamed Salah really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Forward it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a good-looking cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Sheffield are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Liverpool just have to round it. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keita. He's got through. Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defender's on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won.
Your reflections then, Jim. Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the...
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the... Henderson is the guilty party there. Fabinho plays it forward. Mane looks to dink one in. And he just whacks it away. Ivan Marcano.
Porto have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Danilo Pereira hoists it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Mane goes for goal! It's there! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has gone out. Ball swung in. Alisson is there to take. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. It has got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Marcano goes looking. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mohamed Salah, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mane being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mohamed Salah plays it long. Alex Telles. Porto getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solid... He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Let's be lenient here, and he'll get too many more chances. Gets up to head it! Werner. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! It's got him rattled.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
A real chance if he can get through. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Nakano attempts a clearance. Origi hits it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Porto making consecutive changes here. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Liverpool are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Hoists it forward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Liverpool clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Forward it goes. Danilo Pereira. Alex Telles. He's got options out wide. Up he gets! No, he's got that completely wrong. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Mohamed Salah proving impossible. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mohamed Salah looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Alex Telles plays it forward. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. And they win it back again. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson. And it's played forward. Firmino has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Firmino. And here's Origi hits it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And that's it. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Great leap! Robertson is there to heave it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Wijnaldum. Almiron. And it's Dummett. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Decent hit and on target. And it's Roberto Firmino. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Fabinho. Newcastle are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Oh, good interception. Henderson goes looking. Away from immediate danger. Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Mohamed Salah. He's there. Going for goal! There it is! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mane. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Dubravka sends that a long way. Dummett. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Lascelles with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's had that put on a plate. Wijnaldum. Gets his head to it. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And it's played forward. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has... Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Well, I'm inclined to think he was just looking for that.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So here comes the substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Yedlin plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Plays it out to the wing. Shad can hoist it clear. Liverpool making another change here. Mane. And Mane!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
He's had a go! Play for a throw. Fence has got rid of that. Real chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well positioned to make that interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Newcastle seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Dummett. Dummett tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. It's come loose.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Newcastle showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Longstaff. Almiron. Gets the better of his man. Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just must do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Liverpool leave it late, but in the end,